me to singing when it's about to pop on. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to sing when it's coming on. I'm not doing it. No, that's not happening. Damn. What? Yes. Boy, I all happy. I'm from South Carolina right now. Boy, I all happy out, as we say back in the hood. Can't understand what we talking about, boy. Thank you. Now, woo! Oh, sorry. Woo! Thank you, thank you. Put a little love in it. Every now and then I can do a little something other than just talk and whatever other job I do for a living, whatever else I do for a living. Yeah, the other thing we don't talk about. Yeah, I love to throw some ribs in there. Beef, pork, we can do some things. We can fry them, we can smoke them. So I'm like Bubba Gump of ribs these days. I'm going to figure out a way to do some things to it. And that sauce, that takes me back to the home. That's that South Carolina, excuse me. This is the first time I do this correctly. That's that Carolina barbecue sauce. I put both names on it. The Carolina. No. We both names in there. No, wow. Wow. What? Mhm. My mic sounds nice, Jack. One. Can she hear me though? Can she hear the talk?
She can hear you. She can probably hear me now.
I did.
Can you hear me now, Brandy? I don't know if anybody can hear me. Somebody thumbs me up if you can hear me. I think you can hear me now because I can see my own volume going up and down. So I think we're good. Thank you, Brandy.
I can
But
hear you.
all y'all missed really was me telling him he made some good barbecue, and I refused to give him kudos twice.
Wow. Wow. That's all right. But you ate them ribs a couple of times. Been out the when you put it in your belly, it was all good. Belly. We good after that.
Yeah, it was good in my belly. So definitely, thank you again. But that's all I'm gonna say. He can make some good dang ribs, y'all. That's all I got. He makes some good ribs. But Super Bowl is over. Super Bowl 59 came and it went. It came and it went. And it was an awesome game. I don't know. How'd you feel about it?
So first, before we can get into it, we were both kind of correct about it. You
Yeah.
said Philly was gonna score about 40 something points, and they did. And I said that Kansas City was gonna score about 21, and they scored 22. And that last touchdown was a. So we both, if we'd have put our scores together, we'd have had the perfect score in this conversation. So
What you trying to say? You
uh,
keeping my chain?
I'm not saying anything about the chain. The chain is just gonna be where it is until March Madness, because we're gonna have to put a March Madness because you're gonna do whatever you can to get that chain back. So I'm just already prepared for
He said, "Lord, damn it, it's going down. It's going
I'm
down."
prepared. But Super Bowl 59, not what I expected, not what anybody expected, but Philadelphia just put, you know, They didn't have to blitz nobody. They got the 4 people up front and say, "Listen, we coming at you. We don't care what you do. You can try to throw. You ain't gonna have no time. You ain't even run the ball. I think Kansas City ran the ball 7 times the whole game, which blew my mind because if these dudes are rushing, why aren't you doing a draw? Why aren't you running, doing something to get that pressure off you? But you didn't do it. But Philadelphia played one hell of a defense. Hurts did his thing, and I'm so proud of the bruh doing his thing on that. I'm not gonna throw that up for him, so people can stop talking about him and he's good enough. But is he good enough to do such and such? Well, he has done something that Mr. Jackson hadn't done. He's done something that Josh Allen hadn't done, or Joe Burrow, or all the other 400 quarterbacks that y'all put in front of this dude. All this dude has done, it's been in the Super Bowl 2 times, and every time he outplayed the greatest quarterback of this generation. That's all he has done.
Twice.
Simple.
Now you did not play him the first time.
Oh, yes, he did. Oh, if you look at the stats, he killed him.
Okay, numbers. I'm just saying championship. Who won?
No, you can't. They didn't win the game. He outplayed him, but you that time he didn't have the defense to stop him. This time he had that defense that can stop the dude.
He had the defense that can stop him. Their offense,
yes.
Their offensive line is like 1,200, 1,500 pounds. They have the heaviest offensive line. No lie. Look it up. The heaviest offensive line in NFL history, first off. I was like, damn, how many pounds? I didn't even want to do the math. And they only divvied it up between 5 people. So it was a lot of freaking pounds. So they had the heaviest line. They had a defense that was ridiculous. First off, the Chiefs couldn't even get across. At some point, I came up and I was like, Torrence, have they made it over the 50-yard line? And it was somewhere almost near halftime at this point. They hadn't even got across the 50-yard line. I have never seen Kansas City. But you know what it felt like to me? That dyslexic that is not their record. That dyslexic record that they have. That's the whole season. They should have been 4-14 the whole damn season. So you know what? It all fell back on their asses today. Sunday. The trucks didn't deliver the money to the refs. I don't know. The refs couldn't do nothing with them because the Eagles put their foot on their damn neck and they never let the hell up. Then Saquon did not have 100 yards. If he did, it was barely. Like I told you, he wasn't going to be that person. He had about 59 rushing. Mm-hmm. He had about 40 receiving. He had that one reception. Mm-hmm. He bobbled and caught on his back. But I knew that he wasn't going to have the the game that he most people thought he was going to have. I told you Hurts had to put it on his back, and he did. He did exactly what he needed for his team. He said did he not?
He did.
Thank you.
He did.
I said
he did exactly what he needed to do.
He scored the first touchdown. So that's all I'm saying is that he did exactly what he had to do. I just don't really know what to say about the Chiefs besides maybe the refs just didn't get paid. But go ahead because
that goes back to your 1,500-pound offensive line. That's why nobody can stop that tush push. That's why the dude can just stand there because when they throw 1,500 pounds at you, what you gonna do? Stand there and be like,
It's not a tush push. Let's get your ass out my way. Get your ass out my way, push. That's what that is.
Not to get your ass out my way play. Listen, circle. So yes, and like I said, he did exactly what he had to do. Even when he didn't throw, he ran past him. He ran for yards. Hurts did exactly what he had to do, and I think we talked about it. You asked if Saquon had to have a good game, and I'm like, no, he could have 50 yards and 3 touchdowns and still win, whatever. And it kind of came into play into that thing. But you know what? Congratulations to Philly. I have no arguments with this. I actually won $100 from somebody because they went for Kansas City, so I got a little money in my pocket.
It was not me. And even if it was, I would have never paid his ass, okay? Shit, are you serious? No. But I mean, I don't know what happened to Kansas City because honestly, the only KC that showed the hell up was this dude. It was not Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow.
I do not know what the hell. I'm like, it's not snowing anywhere. Did they get delayed? They have the team ain't here. What the hell's going on? But that's the only KC that showed up.
Well,
And that's
well.
damn near crackhead KC. Even
Uh,
healthy with.
ooh yeah. Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
God.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh. Oh. What's going on, Terrell? What's going on,
I was
Zena? How
gonna
you doing?
say what's up to the people. My bad, y'all. We over cutting up. I might have something in my
And,
tea or I might not. Um,
and Miss Robinson, Miss Robinson. I want to make sure I speak to everyone.
oh, there
Hello.
you
How
go,
are you
Miss Rob.
doing?
That's my cousin Jackie. What's up, Jacqueline? Let's see. My
This is.
sister is on here. Miss Zena. What's happening, Zena? You gonna
Oh,
say what's up to your
so we
sister?
got this. I did say the
All right.
first. So we got our sisters on tonight. That the
Yeah,
sisters
they.
that
I don't know what's
hey
up. Hey, girl.
we
Hey.
that means we in trouble because that's my older sister. So
That's
we in
my
trouble.
older sister. And they think they can pull their car, but we ain't gonna get on all that tonight. Not the
No,
funky
we're gonna let
tush.
that go.
Too much for a push.
Dude, that
I think
Tabuki. Hey
that's the
man.
bookie. Okay, I think I saw Miss Nikila. Well, I saw her on here. I saw Nikki on here. What's happening, Nikki? Thank you for joining. Welcome to our take. But yeah, Kansas City. We got a couple more little things for them. But I'm gonna go a little serious, and then I gotta talk a little
Okay.
shit every now
Wow.
and again. Russian record. So I asked you, was Saquon gonna get his Russian record? He did. He didn't have many
He did.
yards to get, but he went ahead and set the record. But it still leaves a kind of a bad taste in your mouth just because he should have had this before the season was over. So he could have been his MVP like y'all wanted. But because he was
But
like, nah, coach, sit me down. I'm here for
but
the
he
team.
but it didn't hurt him because they won the championship. So it's a better taste because he got that ring. Now if he didn't get that ring and didn't get that time, it would have been a wasted season. So
It
it's
would have
like
been.
I didn't get it, but
Yeah.
and if you saw the pictures, he was partying after that Super Bowl. If you
Oh,
saw
he,
that dude was
he
that
was
dude was
hustling
partying.
some beers. I saw that. I thought he was a nice young fella, upstanding guy. No, he ain't there crushing beers and shit. So,
Got
yeah.
bottles in his hand with his shirt on, walking around. Put your clothes on and man, go back
Put
with
your
your family.
clothes
Put
on.
some clothes on.
What's up, Sean? What up, T W? What are your people hollering you out?
Oh no, not my people's calling me. What
Oh
up?
shit.
Oh, that's my brother right there.
Oh
Sean,
no. Okay.
drunken Mark,
You
Sean.
know
That's my
what?
brother right there.
That's what's up.
That's
Your
family from
brother,
my
brother, like your
family.
mama's son.
That yes,
Oh,
not
okay.
biological, not
Okay.
biological, but we grew up together. This is family.
Okay.
This is thick right here.
All right.
I
Slippery,
shoot
slippery, slippery.
I shoot a dude over this dude. That's how family. You
Well,
know what I'm
damn,
saying?
don't shoot
I shoot a
nobody.
dude
We
for
don't
this
want you to
dude.
hurt
Don't
nobody.
play that. I don't play with my boy right there now.
Don't hurt nobody. You
I ain't
should
gonna
have
hurt
did both.
nobody. Oh,
We
my
hope
fault.
not. But Saquon, he got his little record, and I saw this little picture, and I'll say it's all good now, Giants. It's all good now. Y'all got rid of him.
It
Slap
ain't
in
no
the
good.
damn face. Slap in the face.
It,
I
it,
just
it,
wish he could have got the record on him against them. That's all.
mm,
We can't get it back,
mm.
TT. We can't get it back.
Oh, God.
What's up, Valerie?
Oh,
Thank you for joining, Chica. What's happening? But no, we can't get that shit back. So Saquon, you can't tell me
yeah,
he don't regret it. He does to an extent. It's gonna be that thing in the back of his head for the rest of his life. Because I ain't
listen,
gonna say he'll never have a season like this, but good luck.
listen. He ain't gonna regret because he won the ring as much as the Giants regret of not re-signing this dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, it is bad that they didn't do it.
Horrible.
It is worse that it's on Hard Knocks and it's gonna be on film forever when they try to
Well,
Rudy
40-40.
do the, you know what I'm saying? They try to do it's gonna be bad that yeah, we're gonna let him go. We take the quarterback who's not even on it's gonna be forever ever on this situation because he won this title. Now for those Giants fans and my boy is a Giants fan, I ain't talking about it. I just
I'm
hope y'all
talking
can
about
recover
him.
from this.
Y'all
You know what I'm
stupid.
saying? Y'all let Saquon go. Y'all kept the wrong quarterback, and then your greatest quarterback in team history can't even get in the Hall of Fame. I'm not gonna talk about you, but y'all having a bad run as a Giants fan.
I'm
You
gonna
having a
sip my
bad
damn
run.
tea on that one.
You know,
I'm
you're having a bad run. I'm just gonna
Listen,
say, but y'all gonna be back.
we not gonna talk about how my men messed
I'm
up.
a man messed up. My fault. My fault. I'm not gonna talk about you Giants.
I'm
No,
gonna stay
my
out of
fault.
that. That's family business. I'm gonna stay out there. But the Giants fucking suck and they stupid. That's all I got. And I'm sorry.
They,
That's it.
listen,
Yeah,
it happens. I'm staying.
I'm gonna stay out of
So
that family business. But what's up, Letitia? Appreciate you joining and welcome back. Ain't seen you in a couple weeks. Appreciate you joining. But
look at you. Look at you. Hey,
Allstate versus State Farm. Maybe
what is
oh
this?
maybe old boy need to redo his stuff because if Patrick Mahomes had Allstate instead of State Farm, maybe he'd been protected from that mayhem.
There was no protection from that mayhem. No, sir.
No, but
No,
hey,
sir.
he might want to switch over his endorsements. I don't know, but whoo, that boy, he had like 7 sacks. Are you kidding me? He couldn't get rid of the
Listen,
ball. He couldn't roll it. He could not
he
get rid of the ball.
he couldn't outrun. He couldn't go play
Nothing.
around the sideline and make people hit him. He
No.
couldn't do anything that he
They
normally do.
ate
Those
him
boys were
alive.
ready.
They ate him
Oh
alive.
my
And
God.
I loved every freaking moment of it. I promise y'all. I absolutely enjoyed every second of it. This house went crazy every time he threw an interception. Was it
Yes,
three
I think it's
INTs? Two in the
three
first half.
INTs, 8 sacks, 1 pick 6. They took it back to the house on him. Dude
The
celebrated his
birthday
birthday on
boy.
him. He celebrated his birthday on the dude.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yes, he did.
So,
Yeah, he
but
did.
listen, I don't want to jump on it. Everybody has a bad game, a bad Super Bowl. Not everybody have a bad Super Bowl because
I was
nobody ever
about
get
to
there.
say,
He
wait.
has he has had a couple of bad Super Bowls, and when he loses or he loses them, they get blitzed when he loses them. But like I said, Mahomes is still possibly the greatest quarterback of this generation.
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna say
is.
possibly.
Nobody's taking that away from the boy.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
but he had to
But
sit his tail down Sunday. That's all I know. He had to sit it on
I,
gas.
I want to know what his daddy was, because if his daddy got drunk when they won the Super Bowl and got arrested, what happened when he
As
lost?
long as they got
What
him
daddy?
a jam driver that night. We don't need you out in the streets, Mr. Mahomes. Talking about you ain't drunk.
Pat Senior. Pat Senior, my fault, sir. But I'm just letting
That we
when your
don't know.
son win, you gonna have a problem. We don't know. We want to make sure you all right. We ain't hear nothing about you.
Well, Pat Jr. tried to get him a driver, so maybe he took one this weekend, especially in New Orleans. But you
Listen,
ain't doing no walk down there. You don't need no damn car in New Orleans. You walk.
no, maybe he still need a driver, cause just in case we want him to walk the
Designated
street.
walker.
We don't need, yeah,
Put
we
your
need
hand on
somebody
my
to walk with you.
shoulder.
You just stand right here. He may be on probation. He can't be drinking unless you're on probation. Dog, you can't be drinking.
Oh my
About
God.
it.
Let me see what the people talking about. Come on, don't do my Giants this way. I'm sorry. But welcome to the
Listen,
show.
we only heard, we didn't hear nothing about Daddy. We ain't hear nothing
No,
about his wife,
no.
Miss Mega. I love Trump. Which we ain't hear nothing about. And guess what? How many times did you hear the word Taylor Swift in the Super Bowl? Let's talk about that a little bit.
I double checked. I only saw her once. I did only see
Once.
her one time. So I don't know what that was about. I really don't. I only saw her once. I mean, y'all saw her more times than that, but I wasn't looking for her ass either. So let's start there.
Maybe
But I didn't see her. I didn't see her often.
maybe this is what happened. They wanted her to be the Super Bowl and Super Bowl. I mean, halftime of Super Bowl 60. She said no. Then they say, okay, we're gonna take these refs out. Y'all can't pay him, and we're gonna take the game from. Because her man only caught like 2 passes, and he didn't catch nothing in the third. And
I
you know
don't
we
think
tried to
they had
hit
a,
him off.
I don't know if they had an argument. They've been fighting, but things didn't go well, and they didn't show her. I don't know. I really don't know why, because they've been showing her all year. They just went away from the norm. I don't know, but I was glad to not see her ass, so I'm good with it. Let's see who else up on here. How about the halftime? Trust we get. We coming. We gonna get to the halftime. Stick around.
Oh, we gonna get there. We getting there.
We are going to get there.
Mm-mm-mm.
6 sacks in the game. Philly missed the record by 1 sack. Damn it. Damn.
Well, Patrick Mahomes didn't feel that way. He thought he was getting. He's still seeing goals from that.
What?
It felt like it's 20 up.
They carted him out. He left on a cart in the back. He was not like on a cart, but he couldn't walk. So he had to leave the stadium. I don't know. It's going to be some off-season surgery problem by them. They beat the shit out of that boy. Man, look, he wasn't used to that. You know he light-skinned too. Come on.
Oh, God. Did you say light skin?
Yes, I
Listen,
did.
light skin made a comeback in the last 5 years, so you better stop that.
Not
You
as
know them
far
light
as
skins
Morris
coming back.
Chestnut and them out there in these streets. No.
I
No,
can't.
thank you.
No. Oh gosh.
No,
Listen.
thank you.
I'm trying to represent for the light skin. I'm not one, but I'm trying hoping they
Yeah.
come back for the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Leave that
I'm
light
just
brown
saying.
sugar alone. But I thought y'all
My fault.
knew, Shanetta. We did. You know what I meant to call you, Shanetta. I know y'all went crazy in the house. Fly Eagles fly. Oh, you didn't get the police drawn because I know they was going crazy in the house. You know, Mo, one of our good people that come on, he is a diehard fan, so I know he lost it. I'm so happy for him. So happy for him. So, give him my what's up. So I don't see him on here this evening. Let's see. The Chiefs didn't run their normal offense, and Philly changed their offensive plays. Also, I guess they tried to stick with what they thought worked. I don't know.
They couldn't play no offense when they didn't have no time to. Then it's hard to throw a ball from your back. That's what I heard. I mean, I listen. It's hard to.
He didn't throw one flicker. He didn't throw no underhand pass. He didn't extend not one play. He really,
except that when they almost broke his arm when he stripped the ball, he was doing it. They broke that dude off.
They had a really good game plan. They executed it
they did.
To the T. It is what it is. They scouted them. It wasn't a lot. You know, a lot of people almost beat them this year. So they executed to a T. That's pretty much the end of it. They really gave them a beat down. Gave them a beat. And we in here. Yeah, y'all up in here deep. I sure appreciate y'all too for being in here deep. Thank you.
Fam, the fam is here. The fam is here. The fam is here.
Go deep a little bit. First, black female coach. Now, I'm gonna give
Black History Month.
Now, shit.
Black History Month. Hold on. Let's have our Black History moment. Hold on. There you go. Get it.
So
there you get it.
First black female coach to win a Super Bowl. This chick, she's an associate performance coach for the Philadelphia Eagles. She's been there since 2022. So she's the fourth to actually be in it, to actually win, but she's the first African American. So we're gonna take our Black History moment and run with it. So kudos to you, Miss Auburn. Miss Autumn Lockwood. Kudos.
In about 10 years, and as old people know, I want to get one of those ebony Black History almanacs and encyclopedias we used to have in the 70s.
She ain't gonna be
and I want the 2000 version of them joints. And I want to see her face smiling on page 7.
Nope.
Or that, whatever. Bring them back. We're gonna bring them back. We need them now. Listen, when they try to get rid of our schools and take people out of the country, we need our little books so we can get our history, because we're going to have to teach it once again. We got to come over once again because we going through.
But I'm going to order you some, because I know you got that little basket beside your toilet with all the little jet things lined up from 1984. I know you do.
Listen, the beauties of the month for real, boy. Now some of them somebody grandmama now. Don't get me wrong.
They did. What the fuck are you talking about? They are in their resting place, okay?
Listen.
They resting up.
Don't you be talking about my girls, man. Let me represent. Jeez.
It's like you should talk about the Barker Beauties or so. Look, they all gone. Let it go.
No. The ones from the early 90s are in their 50s like myself. So we all good. They just don't look the same. Bikinis. That's the only difference. They look a little more distinguished, is what I'm going to call it. Mature.
That's what he said. But yes, that Philly secondary played a great zone defense. They couldn't do nothing on them. They couldn't do nothing. It was horrible. Y'all saw the KC that came. I showed y'all earlier. KC and JoJo came. It was not the Chiefs. It just wasn't them.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. He used to have them on the wall. Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
wow. Is that what we gonna do? We gonna get on here and we gonna show out? Is that what we gonna do? Okay.
Well.
I did. I didn't have no Casey. I only had Mike on my wall. I don't know what
Oh man, he done look at his mic even cutting out. He yelling so loud at you. You gonna get a phone call after this show.
You were about to lose your job. Oh, my fault. That's all right. We
Ooh,
good.
okay, I got
We
myself
good.
back together. Anywho, we're gonna move right on along. But you okay? I gotta get a prelude to this. What's the
Yes.
dude name for the Chiefs that cry all the time?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you
What are
do.
you
He's
referring to?
cried every game that they've had to make it to the Super Bowl. I'll show you him. But let me tell you
I don't
this:
know.
the
Okay.
ancestors were not pleased at all. Okay, they were not pleased.
Why's that? Oh gosh.
The ancestors. So this dude, he shakes his hand. Next thing you know, he's getting hurt. Look who's looking over him. Done for. My ancestors weren't pleased. You shouldn't have shook his damn hand. You put it on yourself. You jinx yourself. That's where the Chiefs started out and went all the way wrong. He should have just came out there
Uh,
and warmed up and got on the field.
and see, this is what happened. He got hurt on that first tush push. Remember, we was sitting there, and all of a sudden he was on the sideline, on his neck, and he couldn't. And after that, he hurt his knee, leg.
Our ancestors are not. You see them in the background? Those were live pictures. They came up in the house. They were not pleased. They were not pleased.
Listen,
So just wanted to make sure you guys understood that. Man, hopefully somebody will show him this. But yeah, they weren't pleased with his crying ass. He cries all the time.
listen. Yeah, Harriet Tubman got all them people in there looking at him crying. Don't get mad now.
That's why his
'Cause he-
ass lost. You look at him. You don't shake Orange Man's hand before the Super Bowl. What is wrong with you? I don't care if you
Nah,
like him. You fake it till you get off this damn field.
you give him the peace, be like, "What up, dog?"
You give him the
Give
nod.
him the nod. What up, dog? What's up? And then go about your business.
Nobody would even pay that no attention. But he won't come over
But
there
no.
shaking. He looked like he was trying to catch him. But that's all right. That's why his ass got hurt. He's gone retired. We done with him. I don't even know his name, but I know he cried all the damn time.
Jones, he's the best defensive line, one of the best defensive linemen in the game.
He is.
So,
It's time to go ahead and retire now. They cry every time they make it to another level. He's a man that shows his feelings. He's okay with
listen,
crying.
there's nothing wrong with being an emotional man.
It's not. But that's why his ass is on. That's why he didn't play in the Super Bowl. Our ancestors didn't do all this. They did not do all this for you to shake Orange Man's hand. But do what you do.
Even the white dudes didn't shake his hand. Did we catch a picture of the white dude shaking it? Why you do it? And he went out of his way and reached over to make sure he. Nah, dude, nah. That's when you throw an extra football around and say, "Oops, I didn't see you there," and run over.
Exactly.
Oops, I didn't know you were there. My
That's
fault.
when you trip over like you over here warming up and shit. You bump into him and break an ankle or something. Who knows? However, he had one job. He got that close, but anyway, I ain't gonna start no trouble here. Ain't gonna the Phillies taking
Nope.
Let me see. Let me catch up. I saw something on there. Yeah, he got caught crying on the bench 2 times. Yes, he always crying. They shaking on my nerve.
Well, you deserve what you get. You get what you deserve, and he'll be back next year because I think he signed a last year. So he'll be back. He ain't gonna retire. He'll be back.
All right.
So
he won't be back in the Super Bowl to shake that Orange Man hand. But anywho, halftime show. I think that's what y'all been waiting for. Torrence.
Yes. Listen, now I'm going to be the first to tell you, I am a little bit older than I thought I was, so I am not 100% familiar with all of Kendrick Lamar catalog. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. So I was not excited about listening. I mean, it's rap. We good. I mean, I was gonna listen to it, but then the halftime show happened, and I'm sitting there looking like, is that Sam Jackson out there? you got Uncle Sam out there for real?
Sam, I am.
And then you start performing, and people start jumping out of the car, which I love that car. I want to be one of those. I think it was a Grand Prix. I don't know. Make sure. Let me know. And then they started performing. And I'm sitting there like he had. What in the hell going on? And then I'm looking at all these messages that's coming across. See, even not a fan, you can figure out things that he's saying and how he put it together. And I'm like, we already knew this dude was a genius, mind-wise, because of his writing style and his writing skill. And he won the Pulitzer Prize. He's the only rapper to ever win one of those. So
Tupac
you
was.
know this boy. Yeah, but you can't listen. You can't win with a bullet to your head. It's hard to write a book with a bullet to your head. Sorry, that person I love Pac, but I'm saying, but that show was unbelievable. I like I said, I became a fan watching this, and then I was looking at all the messages, the American flags, the the prison yard, the that the all the little things that were coming out and things, and not even talking about the dissing of Drake and all. That wasn't even that wasn't. I'm talking about the different messages. Listen, the revolution is televised at the right time, but y'all voted for the wrong dude. And I don't think that was a direct shot at somebody who might have been sitting there. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed it. Tell what you thought about it.
Well, let's see. Somebody up here asked, I need y'all to explain to me how more white people understood the halftime show more than blacks.
I don't
Okay?
know if they did. What I think they were happy to hear a minor. I think they were just happy to hear that once,
Well,
and they
okay,
were
let's
excited about that.
okay. Well, at that time, I think we were in two different parts of the house at halftime.
Yes, we were.
Let's say
We
that.
were. Yes.
At halftime. At halftime, were you with a group of people? I was with a group of people in my house
Yes.
in different spots.
Mm-hmm.
But
Correct.
we actually were out there listening, and it was a very mixed, different feeling than what you're taking. So no, I'm not a Drake fan. I'm not a Drake fan. I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan at all. I love his music; it's catchy. But let me tell
Mm-hmm.
y'all something. The genius that man is, he showed me the other day. I just didn't pay him no attention. I knew he lyrically was very, very deep, watching videos, all that
Mm-hmm.
good stuff. But this wasn't a performance. This was a whole message. And a lot
Mm-hmm.
of black people didn't get it because they were just listening to music. They were just waiting for their favorite song to come on. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
the white people didn't get it because it wasn't supposed to. And the ones who
Nope,
didn't,
it
it was
wasn't.
about you. Um, well, it was about you. So I guess it was more or less of what you wanted to take out of it. And like he said, you voted for the wrong one, but like he said, y'all put the wrong one on this stage. So he had a whole plan for this. This was a whole message, and it was more or less, yeah, it was about Drake, but it was about America.
Mm-hmm.
You seen how Samuel came out as Uncle Sam. Basically playing him, aka just like he was, I guess in Django. Oh, I wish he could have came out as Django. Calvin! I would have loved it. I would have loved it. But he was just wanting Kendrick to play, play his game. You play the white man's game. That's what he was telling him. Don't go too far. So you had to listen to the words in it. I went back, listened to it several times. If you haven't, please. This shit was a for real message. So, he definitely, he played, Squid Games. I've read a lot where different people's thoughts that that was more symbolizing the rich killing poor. Everything was a
Mm-hmm.
symbolism within it,
Yep.
period. So that's why I was like, it wasn't even so much of just about Drake. The Drake part was just him giving those little teasers. We were like, is he gonna do it? Oh, everybody's screaming. I know the entire world screamed in sync because we were waiting. And then he finally came out. So outside of giving the message to America that y'all fucking stupid, basically, you didn't understand the flag is we built this on our back. That America was built on our backs. We are this flag.
Mm-hmm.
We built America. So it was a lot of message symbolism in it that I took from it personally. But we already know that game. We got to play it for 4 years and see what happens. That's just what
And,
it
and and
is.
and the strange part is, I don't think it was even about Drake. I know that song was about Drake, but I
Oh,
think that song was about how they've been using Drake to blind in that industry and how they was pushing him to blind us from everything else they were doing, and he was just the wrong place at the wrong time. Now, I think that's ended up happening, and I don't know how this whole feud, whatever the battle started, whatever how that started. Drake thought he could do this, and Kendrick was sitting there playing a game up here, and Drake was playing the game right here. Because Drake thought that thing was behind that machine was behind him, and he got destroyed in his own game. But I think the message was, listen, they're using you to blind us to not see what was really going on and how they pushing this. and I'm going to destroy that. He got caught in the middle of it, and his feelings hurt, and the poor boy career probably over. I don't know. Maybe he can come back, but you suing your record company now.
He got his
You suing your record company now.
followers.
You can't push nothing if you ain't got no record company pushing you out.
I mean,
We all know the music industry is about money. So
it was just more or less about beef. They were just beefing, and Kendrick just got. I mean, Drake just got caught up in a battle he couldn't win and let it go. He didn't know how to let it go. He's just a little bit embarrassed at this point, calling him a pedophile, calling him out, those type things. But he had a gag order, so he's going to be fined. I don't know what's going to happen legally, but I don't think he cared. And I would have performed my damn song too. Just because you're embarrassed, you don't want me to sing your song. I got 5 Grammys on this damn thing. Are you serious right now? So, it was just a lot of symbolism with it, and then it was a lot of disrespect. Outside of that portion of it, y'all can go watch it yourself. Take it how you feel. Uh, Everybody's gonna have their own opinion about it, but I thought that shit was beautiful. And nobody actually understood it was all about America, but we did have our little skit in there for Drake. And both combos together was freaking amazing. It was genius. It was freaking genius. Outside of everybody lighting him up on the internet over them damn jeans.
yeah, now those a little tight up top and well on the bottom, but listen, he was doing his thing. I don't know. I didn't pay no attention to what he was doing. So overall, I liked it first time, and then when I went back and delved in like you did, the other messages around that I might have not caught, I'm like, oh, that's deeper than I ever thought it was going. So,
for sure. So
good move. And the people outside of this group of people, well, that wasn't a good show. We need to get other people back next year. Last time a person looked like us has been in the halftime show. Well, we know who. If the NFL is 70% black, who do you think watching these games? Who do you think are watching?
When they have other people, shoot, they had what, Adam Lambert. They've had other people. You have people outside of our black community, but honestly, I'm sorry, America loves our culture. They love our music. That is what's popular. I don't care damn near what country you're in. Hip hop or R&B is always going to be the culture. That's just what people like. It is what it is. But Mr. Sam, I am. You couldn't have played it any better. I mean, you could not, Mr. Uncle Sam, Mr. Django. Can't think of his name in Django, but boy, oh boy, he played that part. But I'm gonna tell you what, this right here, I have mixed feelings. Feelings. Only because
DP, how you doing?
Only because let me see. Now Drake came after K Dot. K Dot answered loud and clear, and Drake thought the lawsuit was going to stop it. That was he's from Canada. That's all I got. Canada, Compton. That's why the NFL chose K Dot, because they knew what the end result was going to be. Lil Wayne couldn't now put on a deep show like that. Hell no. I wanted to see. I mean, I think Lil Wayne should have had some kind of part in it, maybe even got to be on stage, but after seeing what he did, man, I don't think Lil Wayne could have ever put on a show to that magnitude. Snowball was his name.
Zeta, you wrong for that.
Snowball. Woo, I hated that dude, but if he had came on as him, that would have been even better. That would have been even.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Coldplay. Coldplay was a...
Yeah. They had Justin Timberlake, Coldplay, Katy Perry. All these people have been in the last few years.
Yeah, so when
we've had them.
They mix it up, so I can't even say anything. But I do think, you know what, that is a good concept. Sean, the NFL probably did just play these two together to make millions, and they did a great job with it. They did. His scales are, he's number one on every chart possible known to man. Apple, YouTube, anything. I looked up today. But that's anyone who is at the Super Bowl. So
yeah, they get after Super Bowl push. Usher got it last year when Usher was good, but he got more last year.
Thank you.
All happened.
So it happens, but Miss Serena Williams, Miss Serena. I love the concept. It was hot. I just didn't understand how he was able to have her out there. She did her thing, and we all know why. She dated Drake. We get it. It was a straight pow, pow, pow. But then she go home to a white husband talking about they not like us.
Hold on. She came out with a tweet. She came out with a tweet today and said the reason she did it is because a few years ago she did the Crip Walk at Wimbledon in London for that tournament, right? And they kind of
They fined her. She
punished her or fined her for doing that, and she was like, "This is my get back on that." Now, okay, I give you that if that's true,
No,
but you also
I'm
got a
not giving
history.
her that.
You also
No.
got a history of the dude's dissing too, and you wasn't happy about him and kind of bitter. But did you see what Stephen A. Smith said about it? He was like, if she was, it'd be controversial too. If that was my wife, I'd be mad. I'd divorce her. Why is she out there dancing for her ex? You supposed to be married to me for the. Why you worried about him?
You dancing for your ex, and I get, and you didn't get paid for this. Nobody
No.
didn't get paid for the Super Bowl, so this was a diss. She wanted to be a part of it, and then she took herself home to those folk that ain't like us. So that's my only part. But teach his own. I hey, do you boo? This is my take. This is my take. How I feel about it.
Whoever you would be happy with, we don't care. Maybe he's something like him. Whoever she with, they good.
Hey, he very well could be. I ain't even gonna
So-
hate on him, but that's all I'm saying. But
That's all that matters.
after it was all said and done,
Mm-hmm.
Drake
After it was
and Mahomes was caught consoling each
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop it. Stop
They had to
it.
console
No.
each other. They consoled each other. They were there for each other. They needed each other. They had a bad fucking night.
I can't fool with you. I'm
They had
not
a
even
bad
going
night.
into it.
They had to console each other. I don't think it's any Diddy in this. I think it's no Diddy. But they had a bad day.
Wow. Wow. Not. I'm not. Nope. You ain't getting. No.
Yes, they both from Compton, and she got found in London. I'm just saying.
Listen.
She should've-
They
she
both
should've
had a
done
bad.
that.
They both had a bad day. Let's move on.
They had a bad day.
We killing them. No.
Same shades of.
We killing them. We killing them right now.
Okay, I'm done.
Both
I'm
of them.
done.
Both of them. We jumping on them. Both of them hurt.
I'm done. I don't care about their feelings. They don't care about mine. They
Oh,
somewhere on the
wow.
island. Drake ain't even in America right now. Whatever, man. Stop it. She was representing Compton with the new king of Compton. Okay. If you say so, I'm gonna let it go. I'm done with halftime. I'm done with halftime.
I'm not even fooling with no
Halftime,
more.
I ain't gonna do it to him no more. So great show. We'll see what happens in the next coming days. That's all I can say.
Okay.
'Cause it ain't over.
That's right.
It ain't over.
But you know what is over?
What is over? Football?
The football season is over.
It's over.
Now it's time to. Now we start talking about other things. We have to surround ourselves with other things
And we
since
got
the
it.
season over.
We got it. No, all good. But Kellen Moore, real quick, only a couple of football stuff. He is now the Saints' new head coach. I expect good things down there. That's all I'm gonna say.
The youngest head coach in football right now at 36 years old. So congratulations, Kellen Moore. Well, we know one thing. What's gonna happen? We know the one thing that's going.
They better beat Dallas.
They're gonna-
Damn it.
They're gonna have a better record than Dallas because they let their head coaches go and they winning. So now we know ball is coming back. We saw Washington do that this year. And what did y'all do? Oh, you hired Brian Schottenheimer. That's what y'all did. Congratulations, Cowboys. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. That's all I got to say about that.
You know I was about to sing my song.
What's the song?
Smith.
Oh my gosh, so good.
So will Rodgers be a Steelers quarterback? That's the word.
Hell
on the
no.
street. Man, you got cuss
You
me.
bet-
I ain't do it. This is the word on the street.
Listen, you better get out the damn street. Didn't your mama say when the street lights come on, get in the house?
Walked in there. I just came in here with the news. I don't answer the question. But we can take it
No.
outside. That's all I'm saying.
No, we ain't taking nothing outside. Rodgers ain't gonna be the quarterback. Matthew Stafford ain't gonna be the quarterback. None of them coming to Pittsburgh. So let's end this misery right now.
Okay.
You heard it here.
Fight
They ain't
me.
gonna be my. They ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't want that.
You don't have to fight me. Hey, Elizabeth, thank you for joining. Hello, Miss Adrian,
Good.
thank you for joining. I mean, let me get off of this. I mean, actually, Snoop Dogg look better in that black and gold than he do.
Snoop did look good for his. I'm not. I ain't drafting Snoop. What's wrong with y'all?
The Slender Man. Okay.
We
So we're gonna move
we don't
on
want no
away
parts
from
of
it.
that.
Well,
Thank you.
RIP to NFL. We'll holler at y'all next season and any stupid trades and things that happen in the off season. I don't know. Somebody probably will beat their wife. I don't know. We'll see.
Wow.
When we do,
Wow. We done jumped
they
straight
do
in
the
there.
man. They do the most when it's off season. They do the most in the off season. So we'll see what
That is
happens.
true.
They do
Ain't
the
nothing else to
most.
do.
So we gonna move right on along to college basketball, which not a lot. For all of y'all who just joining us this week, it's your first time in. Thank you for coming in. But we hate college basketball right now. We don't
Right.
give two
Right now.
shits about it right now. But we gonna cover it for you until at least March Madness. Nothing really mattered until NFL was over, so it's over. So I'm forcing TT to care. So
Okay. Okay.
that's the disclaimer. All our other people they know, but if you just joining, it's a fight to the finish to keep him involved in college basketball. Top 25, let's get it. So what's so stupid about the whole situation is Auburn is still number one, but then got their ass whooped the other night. Like I get it, but come on, you don't get hurt for losing. So they did lose the other
Oh.
night. Yeah, they
Oh.
lost.
We
They
go.
didn't, but they still didn't come down. They didn't lose their top spot. Nope, we
I,
will get there. Don't you do it? I
no.
know you're hurting.
I want you to hold your heart right there when we.
I know
But
you're
you.
ready.
But the problem with that is everybody else lost. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think all of them lost. So what you gonna do?
In the same
What you gonna do?
conference. The whole damn
I can't help that.
SEC is in there, so somebody's gonna lose. If it's 12 teams playing, 6 losses, and that's 6 people in the top 25 that lost. It's nothing you
Listen.
can do about it.
Number 2's in the ACC, so they had nothing to do with the rest of that.
That's one
Number
team.
2's in the
One
ACC.
team from the ACC that's in the top 25. The SEC has like 12 teams, so stop. Yes, there's going to shuffle a little bit, but Auburn should have went down. They've had too many close calls and then actually got beat, and y'all don't want to. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
But again, I would understand if the number 2 team would have won or the number 3 team would have won and the 4 team would have won. They didn't. So who was going to move up? Who's going to move up?
No, wait a minute. First off, okay, they lost. They didn't move.
Okay.
I am not a Duke damn fan.
Uh-huh.
I am not. Duke lost where they at. Dropped to number 3. They at least dropped a spot. A spot.
Who's number 2? Who's number 2?
Alabama. They're paying for
Okay.
basketball too? When they start paying for basketball too? I know they paying up for football, but when did they start doing basketball?
After the coach left, they were like, "Listen, we about to lose football. We better start paying back. We got to keep relevant."
Get $20 million a year in NIL. Just go ahead, quit playing, man. I'm sick of it. So Clemson beat Duke. For those who did not know. So I'm not a Duke fan, but Duke still dropped one damn spot in the top 25, and they lost to Clemson. So that's their first ACC loss. Damn.
Clemson's a top 20 team, I think, if I read somewhere. And they won another game last.
I don't think so.
Who Clemson beat last night by 20. We just don't even want to talk about that.
Who did they beat last night?
They played North Carolina last night, beat them by 20.
I ain't watching. They did because my boy LJ, the little dude, Junior from back home. You know what was so funny? So the guy from our high school, he's really good. I talk about him a lot on here. I've covered him a little bit. But he went to Carolina a couple days ago for their last home game, I think against Pitt or something. He did a visit. Then he ended up at Clemson at their game. Guess who they played? I'm like, I know this coach is in here like, mother. So he was just, he was at Clemson yesterday. And now we have a rival game tonight at high school against Maiden. So, but yeah, Clemson they do. But Clemson, they beat them 71-70, 77-71, whatever. But I just think it was a little unfair that they dropped. And Auburn, I'm like, what? I mean, Florida beat them. Florida's not ranked. Florida's not ranked. So, like.
Florida was ranked. Florida is ranked. Florida was in the top 5. I think they were like number 5 or 6 at the time.
I have to go back. At that time, let me go back.
Let's look at it. Yeah, Florida's number 3. Look, Florida, AP Pro Florida was number 3. So that's why they didn't go nowhere.
Auburn should have dropped.
Okay. All right, Auburn should have dropped. Don't get all emotional about it. We don't have a... Take the emotion out your voice.
They've lost a lot.
Take it out.
They've almost lost a few games. I don't think that they should still be AP top number one. Period.
Okay.
What the people saying? Who beat them is the question. Florida. I get it. But Duke got beat too by Clemson. Clemson's number 23. TT said they won the top 25 there. So what you got from me, Sean? Why did they drop? Georgetown Hoyas for life? Really?
Listen, he's a Hoya fan. We weren't gonna talk. Let it go. Let that go. We don't talk.
Okay. You tell me to stop. I'll stop. Alright, there it is.
Oh gosh.
Get back. Nah, y'all good. But this is barbershop style. That's how we do it. Hey, but
That's how
now,
we do it.
that's all I got for college basketball. I don't think it was much more that was going on. I was looking. Auburn plays Vanderbilt today.
Right now,
Vandy,
yeah, they're
and you
playing
know
right now.
Vandy has upset a couple folk this year. They beat UConn. They beat Kentucky. Top 25 team. So I don't know, Auburn. Now, if you lose today and don't drop next Monday, we're gonna have some problems.
I'm not gonna say a word.
And Florida
I'm not
play
gonna say a
Mississippi
word.
State. They could lose that game real easily. But who am I talking about? SEC all day, huh? That's all.
And Tennessee
we got.
playing Kentucky. And Tennessee playing Kentucky right now.
Yep.
It all works itself out. It's the SEC, except the team at the bottom that I can't talk about right now. That my emotions all involved because we ain't win no games yet, so we won't talk about that. Yet. Don't talk
Purdue
about.
and Michigan playing. Purdue ain't in no conference. Just win, I guess.
Yeah, we just need to win right now, so we ain't gonna talk about my fighting chickens, buddy. The male fighting chickens.
Go on, get your
We're not gonna talk about them.
Go ahead and
Not
get your
yet. I don't have one right now. I don't have one in me. I don't have it in me.
Speaking of cuckoos, you know y'all been
Here we
losing by
go.
like 20 something points. The one, 2, 3 pointers is I don't know what happened y'all rebuilding year, but I don't work on that. Yeah, drink your water. Drink your water. They not gonna drop. They ain't. But I hope they lose to Vanderbilt tonight. If they lose to Vanderbilt, they should drop. Period. That's the rest of the.
That's all you got to say about that?
SEC keep winning. It's just unfair because it's all SEC. That's all I got.
We play sports in the SEC. It just means more. That's what it means. That's the thing. It just means more. That's all. Sorry, my fault. That's our
ACC
thing.
is down right now. That's all it is. But let's get to something that he doesn't feel too great about. Since you all happy over there, let's go to the women's side.
Wow.
Top 25. Let's get it.
Is this
South
what we're gonna
Carolina.
talk about?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. Yeah, it's on you.
Okay. Number one, Texas and South Carolina played, and Texas beat South Carolina by 4. I think it was 66-62. It was a very good game. I can't argue with that about the game being good. I can argue the refs and everything was a little but that's okay. We got to learn how to play through certain things. We just didn't win. Now, there's something that I can talk about. There's something I can talk about. Now, remember a few weeks ago, or a week or so ago, South Carolina beat Texas by 17 and didn't move one spot in the poll. Texas was ranking in the top 4 or 5 at that time. Didn't move one spot. We lost to Texas by 4 and we dropped 2 spots. In fact, Texas is ranked higher than us.
They took out.
Come on, for real. Come on, for real. You don't think Dawn, after you saw her dancing after the Super Bowl, I've seen everybody, all y'all saw that video of dancing. You don't think there's gonna be a fire lit under these girls now because y'all messing with my money now. Y'all messing with my money right now is what Dawn saying. Oh, we can. I mean, nobody's gonna go undefeated. Two games is fine.
Undefeated, but do you see your record right now? Y'all don't even have.
We lost 2 games.
22
We lost 2 games.
Texas is 24-2.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yes. And we beat each other.
All I'm saying is you can't really afford to lose anymore. Because right now, I don't know what's going to happen in the SEC tournament. We want Dawn Staley to win it all. But we already know that's going to be a knockdown, drag out. I don't know how it's going to end up. So
fair. You know I went to the tournament last year.
I'm being honest.
And it was the greatest experience of my life. Now we've added Texas. You know I'm trying to go back to that women's tournament this year.
What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna win the national championship but not the SEC? Because you fuck around, you ain't gonna win the SEC.
Because we lost 1 game at SEC in the last 58? We lost one in the last
I
58.
check
You
in with you in a
gonna
couple of
mess
weeks.
around?
Week 15.
Okay, we
I'm
gonna
just
check that
saying,
out.
week 15. I'm not saying y'all gonna lose, but you can't lose any more games in your conference. These are conference games.
Didn't you just say the same thing? The SEC is a tough conference. We had just made it look easy over the
Lose,
last three
lose
or
your,
4 years.
lose your
We lost
conference.
one game. Please,
Lose your conference and win the national championship. However you
one
want to do it.
one loss, like one loss. Well, we got UConn on Sunday. We're talking
Yes,
about
you
us.
do.
We got UConn on Sunday
Yeah, you do.
right
And
now.
Becca's is ready for this. She been waiting all for 2 years for this. Do you understand me? So she
She
ready.
she she can she steady. Are you ready? She ain't
I'm
ready for that. And
ready.
Don gonna have them playing. So we'll see. I was
Yeah.
disappointed in the loss because I expected us to win. It was a hard fought game and there was a lot of bad. Listen, he had 4 players that had two fouls in the first half. So they were doing stuff to get us out of the game, but they won. Congratulations to Texas. Hook 'em, however,
Yeah,
how did that thing
nah,
go?
we none
Whatever
of
it go,
that. None of that.
whatever that go.
None
But
of
we'll
that.
see. The
None of
get
that.
back, the get back is going to happen in Green. SEC.
We're
The
gonna see
get back will happen.
we will
So
see
we'll see.
how it goes. But we're gonna move over to Unrival one-on-one tournament. Now, before I go into that, hey,
One
did you
on
see the
one.
other? It's another league, Unlimited. There's
Um,
another women's
so,
league that just started last week or last weekend. I can't keep up with all of
yes.
them now. Shit. Now we
There,
trying to
there's
find ways for
there,
them to make money over here on our soil, but shit. Torrence.
yeah. There's a lot of players in the league that's playing in. I can't remember rival. Then there's something
Oh,
unlimited or
unlimited.
something,
Yeah, unlimited. It just started.
something like that. So good for them. I get finding ways. Another league. I don't know that they don't have the TV contract. Do
Yeah,
like
they're
the
TV.
unlimited do.
Yeah, they don't. I mean,
They're
they're
on
not
what?
having.
Fox?
They're not having commercial free quarters and shit. But yeah, they have a. They're on TV. They started last weekend. Unlimited.
Okay, well I
That's
hadn't I
fine.
hadn't seen it, but there's a lot of players that I've seen that keep an eye out on,
Yeah,
getting a chance and
they're not WNBA players. They're just the ones that ain't
hmm
playing in this league or overseas. That's all. They're
so
WNBA
we'll see.
players. But
Listen,
Unrivaled.
that means we got more sports. We still
It
got more sports.
does. We got more. But Unrivaled has a one-on-one tournament. We talked about it a couple weeks back when they first started, and it's just this week. It's only a week tournament. I'm trying to tell you, the NBA, y'all might want to take some marketing tips because, dude, they are killing it right now. So Unrivaled one-on-one, they have about 60 some players. They had them in. They done divided them up. $250,000 pot is on the line, finding a way to get them more money. Yeah, and they working hard. And this 101, if you haven't started watching it, it started yesterday. I forgot. TT sent me a text.
hmm
So I had to chime
You're
in. And
welcome.
boy, it was. I'm so glad you text me. And they're on tonight too. They're
Yep.
playing pod the next pod C whatever one is. But the Fixia Collier, she actually won. She played the first game, and honestly, y'all, they're what? They playing to 11. It's
Yep.
only 10 seconds shot
Se-
clock. Is it 10 seconds?
7 seconds. It's
Seven.
7 second shot clock.
7 seconds. They don't care if you're a
Seven
guard
second
against a
shot.
center. They don't
No.
care. They're putting them all up against each other, but it's pretty badass. So the games are going really, really quick. So all of these games went through in probably what, maybe an hour? It was
Yep.
pretty quick.
Yeah, they were finished. They were finished in 1-1 because it's like 7 second shot. 11 to score. Make it, take it. Old school 1-on-1.
Yes.
And there was some good games and there was some blowouts. Like Stewie got blowed out at the last one, and
Yeah, Aaliyah,
nobody.
Aaliyah Edwards, which is her, someone who went to UConn as well. Her, she's
Yeah,
her elder, of course. But when I tell you she skunked her ass, 12-0.
12 to
Politely,
nothing.
12-0.
12 to nothing. I was like, yeah, he was ready. And then there was some good games. I like some Gamecocks was in there. Alicia.
It was a
Alicia
lot of
Gray
them.
won. Yeah,
Chelsea lost now. No, Chelsea Gray lost. Shakira also beat her. Kalia, of course, she beat Aaliyah. What the hell is Aaliyah gonna do? Nothing.
now,
She
now
was not
have you
do
noticed
nothing.
something?
What?
The one thing you didn't notice, and I told you I picked a new team. I told you I was picking every one of the hours.
Uh huh.
There's one they won.
Every last
Every
one of them.
single one of them girls.
Every one of
Them
them.
girls don't lose. Them girls don't lose
Somebody's
nothing.
gonna win. Well, when your team wins, whoever wins the 250,000, the final one standing, their teammates get $10,000 a pop as well. So everyone that's on their
Yes.
3-on-3 team still gets an extra 10 grand just for one of their teammates winning. So you want as many to win as possible. The
Get
NBA
them
is
all in the
good. They
flood in
don't want
there.
to do anything like that. They need to because ain't nobody about to watch no damn All-Star game. Ain't nobody about to
Nope.
watch that trash. So
Nope.
they need to figure out something. Hell, the viewership is down, just period. And if they hadn't made this damn trade, we still wouldn't be watching. So, but we'll get to the NBA in a dang minute. It'll get me started on no NBA and how good they are on these shit. Yes, the hell they do. Sean, what's up, Mr. Cows? Thank you for watching. I mean, I like the NBA, but they have some problems right now. Whew, yes, they do. People don't want to play. But anywho, Alicia Gray beat Jordan. Man, Scholar didn't. She ripped
She put
Derr
her foot on.
yo. She put her foot up in her, so. And like you said,
So,
Rakia Jackson, your girl Rakia, she won.
woo.
And Ryan Howard,
Shout out to Rakia.
Yeah,
Shout out to Rakia for different reasons.
She looked beautiful doing it too, didn't she?
Woo! Shout out Rakia. Woo!
She had lashes on.
Yeah. Look at her. Yeah. Too bad
she's
she's 21, so go ahead.
She did real good, yeah. But anywho, Leah beat Stewie. So the owner is not, the founder of this place is not doing well. They teams up. She losing one on one.
She's like, I'm just here. Listen, I'm just here.
I'm here for the popcorn. So now
I'm here for the
games tonight. So tonight, they probably already playing. Hell, they could be over. It's 8:17.
Let me see if it pops up on something.
It could be
TNT.
over, but it's a couple games on tonight. I really wanted to see Skylar and Enrique. Oh Lord Jesus, I wanted to see that so bad. Let me know if you see that on so I can get to it.
I ain't see it yet. So.
And then your Dejanay Carrington, she's going up against Sobley.
Ooh, that's a good one. Defense versus offense.
Yeah, so I
want to see that.
Missing it or missed it, whichever verb you want to use.
Whatever you want to use, but it's all right because I don't see it. I'm looking at TNT, the Knicks in the Indiana. Yes, guy, the Joe Schmo show. I don't know what that is. So
yeah, that part. So, what's up, Miss Sheila? Thank you for joining. What's up? Shake. That's my cousin Sheila Simpson. What's happening? Thank you for joining. But NBA, our last group of folk that we're gonna talk trash about tonight. Let's see what's popping in the NBA. So we had our little debuts, and you know what? I'm getting kind of. Enrique's my girl. Man, did you see her play tonight? Let us know if she won. Did she win? We missed it. I really don't know. Let me know. But AD.
Oh, sorry. Did I say that loud?
Yeah, no. It's too soon, TT. Too soon.
Oh, too soon.
Play.
My fault.
Too soon. So you already know how I feel about AD and this whole situation. I know it's a good short-term situation for us at the Mavs. I'm a good Mavs fan. I love them. Oh, he went shell the first 3 quarters. He did. I think he had about 7, 4, and 2 hell within the first 4 minutes. And then guess what he does? Mr. Unreliable as usual. Hurt. Non-contact foul. I mean, you can't write this shit. You can't. And I know you don't care. Because you're not a Mavs fan and you're over here with that old ragged ass Bronny and Braun. But it's all right because we're gonna get our life together. AD's gonna get his life together because I need my chip this year, and we're gonna get it with or without him. You know what? You ain't gotta sit there laughing at me. It's okay. But AD is hurt right now. That's all I got. He's hurt.
Listen, I'm an AD fan, so I'm not laughing.
I'm trying to.
And I'm upset that he's hurt because I saw what the Mavericks could be for 3 quarters.
What?
I saw what I saw what they could be, and those boys are amazing.
The only people out west, the only person out west that gives him a problem is Joker. The Joker. He can't do nothing with Joker.
But on the other side of that, I'm on the other side of that trade. I'm on the other side. Yeah. And on the other side of that trade,
go ahead.
Your boy did his thing last night.
He did shit. He scored 12 points. Fat boy didn't do shit. I ain't a fan no more.
14 points, 4 rebounds. I mean, 4 assists. He didn't have, and they won by what?
That had
The
nothing to do
Lakers
with him.
are. It,
They played
it had
Utah.
everything to do
They
with it.
played Utah.
Okay,
Like, don't brag
okay.
about this. Don't brag about this.
Hold,
That's
hold
like,
on, hold
that's
on.
come on. They played Utah.
You, as they say, you only can play who's on your. You can't control who's on your
They have the
schedule.
worst record in the freaking West. Are you serious right now? You gonna brag about that win? Go ahead.
So,
I'll let you.
so how? So what you gonna explain? What 10 of the last 11 games? They played Utah every game. Have they
Yeah, they
played
play.
Utah every single
They
game?
about to play them again tomorrow. They are. They about to
Okay.
play them again.
Did it be 11 out of the last 12? So what you get mad at us? They done moved up from like ninth to the fourth seed
Y'all
right
is in
there.
a play-in game. Y'all are a play-in team. That's it. At best, even with
We got
Luka.
a bye so far. We in the top four right now.
Man, listen, y'all are not gonna stay in no damn top four. Let's start there.
Okay,
And
first,
Luca ain't gonna do it for you. Not this
listen,
season.
listen.
Not this season.
I'm
He
not.
will be the
I,
future, but not this year. Not this
I'm
year.
not sitting there having the expectation that the Lakers
Don't
said run to the championship. Y'all sit there and you want to
15.
bypass who we are right now. We may not be able to stop you, but you ain't gonna be able to stop.
Torrence.
So I don't care how you do this. Don't talk about my boys no more. We having that conversation.
They head to head the 25th of February.
Okay.
I believe,
That-
but AD won't be playing, so let me get
the
through
chain
that.
is back up. The chain gonna be in play.
Man, whatever.
That's a chain. We gonna call it a. That is a chain game for you right there. See what I'm saying?
I'm not over this trade right yet. I'm
Why? What?
go
Excuse
ahead,
me.
TT.
What did you lose in that trade right now?
We lost
Luca wasn't
Luka.
playing. Hold on,
He
Luca
hasn't played
wasn't
since
playing for
Christmas.
y'all.
I get it, not since Christmas, but
Okay.
Luka played last year. We went to. What do you mean he's injured? What you mean? Why do we? You wouldn't be talking this shit if you weren't on the other side of it.
But I'm on the other side,
Let
so
the
I can
Steelers
talk all
get
I
rid of
want.
Watts.
Talk.
Let the Steelers get rid of Watts
Hold
and
on
see
there.
how you play.
Hold on there. That's disrespectful. Now you being all disrespectful with this
I'm
conversation.
just saying. Let
You being all
your head
disrespectful.
coach lead. Let your
Hold
head
on.
coach lead. See how you feel.
Don't let the words.
And
Don't let
certain
the
things
words
you
come
just
out your
don't
mouth.
do. Certain things
Don't
you
let
just
the
don't
words
do.
come out your mouth. That's disrespectful. No, what I was saying, and I'm not saying about that game is this: y'all were playing without Luca and were being very successful.
Yeah.
Y'all were just hoping Luca came back.
Yeah.
So yes, overall y'all lost Luca. Y'all in the same spot. Y'all were playing well when y'all had.
I'm
comes back,
happy
y'all
with
well
AD. I
again.
seen him and get healthy. I can't play this up and down game. He's out in LA. Come on out here and do what you gotta do. God dog, man, non-contact injuries.
Fair.
You want me to tell you what I think he pulled, but hey.
Fair. You got him in Texas now. Get him some barbecue. Get him some of them tacos down there. Feed him and get him healthy in Texas. But he ain't in LA no more. He was healthy in New Orleans before he went to LA. Get him healthy in Dallas.
Well, maybe things will change for him out here. I don't know. Enrique won the first game tonight. Damn it, we missed it. She plays again at 9:45. So Enrique put out Diggins.
Edwards beat Alicia Gray. So your girl Edwards made it. She beat Alicia Gray. I'm watching it. That popped up.
She said she need that paper. She needs that.
Courtney
paper.
We about to see Courtney Williams versus Nafisia Collier next. Is the next.
It
is on. It's on. What station is this? I don't even know what station is it.
It's on True TV.
It's on True TV. Yeah.
So if you want to watch the NBA tonight, we have a couple games. I have them lined up. We had a 7, 7:30, 8, and 10. Of course, we always got that late game out here. Them Grizzlies. I might check them out later on the night.
You know you're gonna be in bed. You gotta go to work tomorrow. You know you gotta work tomorrow. You gotta go to sleep.
Who said I gotta work? I don't work.
I just did. Pim's gotta work too. Gotta get them girls on the street. Gotta get them on the straw. They gotta work too.
He got the Grand Hill disease called soft bones for sure. For sure. But y'all watch all that more good old games tonight if you would like. But I'm going to leave you guys. Our last little topic. Y'all know how we do it. News you just can't damn use. And this week.
What is that now?
Torrence never knows y'all hardly.
I'm never prepared.
Hey, you know. It's just news we just can't use. And this week is the pot that called the kettle black. I know we use that term all the time, and we ain't never seen them, but here they go. I cannot believe this pot had the nerve to call a kettle black. Kawhi The hell Leonard,
What
Kawhi,
did he say? What?
had the
Why?
audacity to
Not the
talk
dash.
shit
Audacity.
about Ben Simmons coming out to the Clippers. He said, we don't need someone who is always unavailable. We don't need a part timer. Now, if the pot ain't calling the kettle black, I don't know what the hell it is. I say, trash them both. Cut them both. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, you see it.
Kawhi Leonard said that.
Yes, yes. All I have to
Kawhi Leonard,
say
who
is
only plays 22 games a season.
yes,
Kawhi Leonard said that.
yes. Kawhi Leonard said that.
Okay.
Yeah, you see it. All I have to say about the NBA is AD is not going to play the rest of the season. Zena, are you serious?
Wow.
My own flesh and blood. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord.
She going. She went straight in at you right there, didn't she?
You know what? I ought to call her at
Zena.
3 a.m. and wake up out of sleep and just laugh and hang up. That's what I need to do tonight. She gonna answer thinking something wrong.
Zena.
That's
Zena.
what I
Click.
need to do. I cannot believe you, Zena. But yes, Kawhi had the audacity, y'all. The pot that called the kettle black. Neither one of them. Oh, both of them are trash. And you need to throw Embiid ass in this circle too.
They need to
Mister,
all go to
I
the
ain't
same
played
team.
for 400 games out of 800. And now I'm going to have a surgery on my leg when he just got poked in his eye. Which one is it? Is his occipital bone? Is it femur? It's always something with him too.
Listen, did you see my tone change? Because my mama popped up in the
Hey,
podcast. Huh?
mama.
Did you see?
Hey,
Did you see
mama,
my
how you
my tone?
doing?
My whole tone
Hey, Mama
kind of all
Thompson.
quiet.
Hey, Mama Thompson. Thank you for joining. We about to get off so TT can call you. It's almost 8:30. I made it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in
I made it.
trouble.
We made it. So TT about to call you. Zena, I'm not calling you after that comment. News you just can't lose, just can't use. So no, guys, just wanted to give y'all that. But that's all we got for this evening. We went a lot over as usual. But thank you guys
We
for
started a
always
lot
showing
later
us.
too.
Yeah, we did. And it was my fault this week. So be it. Fight me.
Nope.
Fight me.
Nope. Nah,
But that's all we got for this week. So we're gonna be back on Saturday morning. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna chop it up barbershop style. Y'all come and play with us, have a good time. Let's see. Hello. She says hello. I got 59 seconds. What shout outs you got? You got any shout outs?
Nah, listen. I appreciate everybody listening. We doing this. We enjoying this. We just want to keep it going. As big as y'all let us make it. Keep doing it.
Exactly. Like,
That's all.
share, follow, tell your friends, tell your everybody. Come on out and support us. Facebook, we're on YouTube as well. If you're out on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't on there, go on over there. When y'all get off here and subscribe, we need them subs. Come on now. So definitely, thank you all for supporting us. We'll be back Saturday. What time is it? 10 a.m. Central,
10 a.m.
11 Eastern. And on that note,
It's one of those. It's one of those interesting Saturdays. You know, other things. That's one of them interesting Saturdays. You know what I'm talking.
depends
Things
on what
happen.
happened
So
this week. We're going to see what happened this week. What can we talk trash about this Saturday? So y'all come and join us. Hit that like button,
yes.
subscribe, all that good stuff. But until then, thank you all again. And we out.
Peace.